time for their matches. Got to make sure that they are communicating. And here we go. NuckleDu versus Psycho.
I mean, the irony is, his match should have been against Kaba and got DQ'd. There's a possibility they may play each other.
Yo,
they may have the fated match.
Yo, quick lore. These two have been fighting for like almost 15 years.
NuckleDu and Psycho.
NuckleDu and Psycho. Right? Yeah, this is Orlando versus Tampa right here.
That's crazy.
Yo, I remember these fools when they had the fattest cheeks. They were like pause. They straight up
Yo, clip it, chat.
Facial cheeks.
Dan, I know you got the Twitter fingers. Let it rock, bro.
No.
Nah, like the fattest faces, yo. They were like the youngest kids I've ever seen in my life. Cooking, straight up. Balrog and Guile. Yep, nobody clipped that. I swear to God.
Which one is from Tampa?
NuckleDu is from Tampa.
Okay.
They used to have like 4v4s and 5v5s. It would be like Team Orlando versus Team Tampa. It was actually pretty sick. It was like Battle for I-4 or something like that. It was really sick.
NuckleDu going for a lot of these big reaches here and ended up punished for it. Obviously lost the first round because of it, and even here, it's close.
Damn, even Idom was like, hey, yo!
Idom never says anything, and he still had to make sure to come through.
Nah, chill. Oh wait, reverse? What do we got here? Oh! We got a music change.
Yep, we got the critical art edition. We're speed boost, we're faster, we're damaging more. Doesn't matter. Well, it does actually matter because it persists. I lied.
Yeah, she keeps that boost. Now she is officially the fastest walker in the game. No longer tied with Cammy at this point.
Oh my damage. It's actually not that much, but still, you're trapped in the corner now, having to deal with this speed.
I mean, she gets in kind of easily, deals with the fireballs pretty well. I think has multiple options: teleport, slide, elbow drop over it, you know, and then and you get hit by a combo. You're in the corner.
Oh, that is not the button. I think it's. Well, the game is over. But I was gonna say, I think it's good that he didn't get caught by the can, at least. But you still got full comboed, so it doesn't really matter.
Honestly, I think getting hit by the can there might have kept him alive.
You think so?
I think it would have messed up the combo. Like Psycho would have had to do. He would have had to adjust to the fact that the can was gonna pop him up. Then he would have to change the combo route because of that.
That makes sense. I don't know that much about Kimberly's routes in that sense, because I feel like Kimberly can just route off of everything. I feel like she just gets a pickup everywhere.
Well, I'm sure she can, but and I'm sure that's a situation that, as a Kimberly player, it would come up, right?
Yeah.
A couple of times, right?
At least once or twice, especially if you have been a can connoisseur from the beginning, because there was definitely some haters for that special.
Nice. Kind of good. And her having can is one of the reasons she lost DP.
You know what? That's a fair trade sometimes.
They would put the can out and EXDP in a string. So
Alright, that's actually cheap. Yeah, no, can't have that. Nope. Kimberly players, you deserve what you lost.
Yeah, like having a persistent projectile and a DP, they would be like, nah, you can't move, EXDP.
Really liking this too. This is an early level 3, trying to maximize the amount of time you get with that speed boost, with the damage boost. Oh, we're mixing.
Reset. And again.
But, oh! I thought he was toast.
Fortunately for him, he moves forward with that flash kick. But now, yeah, being burnt out. And that's what Can does when you get impressed. You have to make a decision. And the mix. Wow.
Sometimes it just works out, chat. That was really slick too. NuckleDu always ready with those flash kicks.
Psycho had turned himself off, but his gain in the corner can throw into this. Oh, it doesn't get the throw combo.
But it might not matter.
Kimberly.
I mean, Kimberly doing Kimberly things. I'll be honest with you, like, I don't feel sorry for Kimberly players when they're like, well, I don't have a DP. I'm like,
Stream control is lagging. But yeah, you know what? Honestly, I might have said in the past that she does need it. And the more I'm learning from you, Liston, she truly doesn't need it, you know?
No. It was a perk. It was a perk that none of us needed.
It was a privilege, and you abused it, and therefore it was taken away.
Yeah. Like listen. You abused it in the not game.
Oh.
You know.
That was a really slick jump back there from NuckleDu.
Oh. Okay. We're gonna NuckleDu making some adjustments. Has to make it is what final chance to make those adjustments.
So El Chocote saying that Ken does the same thing. The difference was the paint can combo that we were just talking about. Ken doesn't have anything like that.
I think I agree with you, Chocote, right? I do agree with you, but I think it's the persistent projectile. Right. I think it's a persistent projectile. I think that was part of it. Cause okay, so like coming from I played Exert, right? I played Elfeld, right? When we had a persistent grenade on the ground that would blow up even if we're getting hit, honestly, we didn't care what we did. We would do anything because everything becomes a true string, everything becomes a mix-up at that point. And then we knew we were gonna get saved by it. And so I don't feel sorry for people when they have a tool that's persistent like that. I'm the wrong person to ask because I already know the strength of something like that. Because I like every other alpha player would abuse it.
So Old does bring up a decent-ish point in that Release Kimberly never actually had it, right? It was a beta, and so if you didn't play a beta, you literally wouldn't know about it except for us complaining about it.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I always said like when people like they complain about her not having a DP, I'm like, she never had an invincible DP. What are you talking about? That wasn't the real version of the game.
Just collectively forget the beta existed.
Oh! I mean, it wasn't the real game. You know what
That's fair. Like, that is true.
Like you. How can you complain about something that didn't exist?
I feel like that whiff DP could have been quite a lot worse for NuckleDu, but he weathered the storm pretty solidly. Still in the life lead, getting another solid anti-air too. Oh wait.
Hold on. Oh, try to.
Oh wait, they got it! Psycho got it! Level 2?
Yeah. Like, you know, he tried to crack his ankle so bad with that backdash.
Round 2. Fight.
So I do understand El Chocote's point though, right?
Like, we got a discussion going on over here. I can't read it right now.
There's a fair point because we actually ran beta tournaments, right? So that does offer legitimacy to that version of the game.
It does. You know, I'm oversimplifying it and whatnot. And what's up, Chocolate? How's it going? I am oversimplifying it though, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was, to me, it's a beta, so like.
Yeah, and I think there has to be a distinction between like your hardcoreness of like the games, right? Like you do get into this kind of echo chamber where it's like you have to remember that if you are in a Discord for a video game, you are in like the top 10% most hardcore players that this title has. And that number gets progressively smaller the more dedicated of like a zone you go into.
Okay, so like from my point of view, like, all right. So when we did the showcase in New York, right?
Yeah.
The version that we got, that was the version that we got in the first beta, right? So obviously, as gamers, we're there, we're asking questions, and Andy was being, you know, he was doing his job, not answering them at all, right? Being very easy, you know, that's his job, right?
Exactly.
But one thing he did say to us, the first beta we got, there were so many versions ahead of that version. So like
we'll never see the light of day.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're like, I don't know how, there was like 10 versions after the version that we got to play on the first beta. And maybe the second and third beta, or the second beta might have been like, maybe like version 3 or 4. And they might have been like 10, 15 versions late. Like, we'll never know.
Chat, I guarantee you there are 30 versions of Project L on a hard drive somewhere that will never, ever see the light of day.
Yeah, because when your argument is like, oh, she could have had this, I'm like, yo, maybe she didn't have it for like 10 versions of the game.
She could still have it too, right? Like they could decide that Kimberly doesn't do what they're looking for and they add it back in. But right now, she's doing a lot.
Oh, she is doing a lot. I guarantee you though, if you guys want her EXDP back, you're gonna give up something. And it might not be something you want to give up.
Yeah, that's another thing that people struggle with is, you know, the trades of balance of power. Right? Like every character.
I mean,
oh, that slide was so slick.
I mean, you gotta be careful what you wish for. Because if you wish to get your EXDP back, you might give up persistent bombs. You might give up overhead being able to combo afterwards. You gotta pick your poison. What do you want to give? Because you're never getting it all back.
Alright. NuckleDu definitely struggling with the increased speed that Psycho's really rocking with this game. This is the final game. This is game 5, chat. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, yeah, dead. Yeah, that's it.
Actually, no, it's a level 3. You might be alive. Because hers is actually not that much damage. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You do still have to deal with, you know, the bonus walk speed, the bonus damage. Now you're in burnout. I don't know what you do if you're NuckleDu right now.
Yeah, because everything is gonna like kill. And Kimberly's like one of the worst characters to be in burnout against and try to zone her out. Like,
I mean, look at how fast. Oh, that's the wrong clip. Game.
What?
This is way long ago. Chat, we've had replays
like,
since then.
This is like the 3rd or 4th match we commentated.
Yeah. Way long ago.
Sweet.